A few months ago, I was playing Fortnite and I felt like something was off with my aim. It seemed like I was always moving my mouse past the player. Well, I did a little research and it seems like I found what the issue was. Did it fix my aim? Well, not so much, but maybe this would be what you need. Now, the setting that I found to be the culprit was mouse acceleration. What mouse acceleration does is it dynamically adjusts how far your cursor moves based on how fast you actually move the mouse. What this means is that you'll never truly have a steady sensitivity. If you set your mouse sensitivity to say 10, you'll probably feel like you're fluctuating between 9 and 11 depending on how fast you're actually moving the mouse, which for competitive games this is a nuisance. And I know of 3 different ways to disable this, so let's get started. Now the first way to do this is built into Windows 10 and 11. First, search mouse settings in your search bar, then it should take you to settings. There should be a toggle named Enhance Pointer Precision. This is pretty much another name for mouse acceleration. Simply disable it. Now to be even more sure, scroll down to additional mouse settings and go to pointer options and disable Enhance Pointer Precision there. That's it for the settings built into Windows, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is completely fixed. There is a slight chance that there are other ways your mouse has mouse acceleration. The second way to do this is by analyzing your mouse driver application. For my mouse, which uses the On application, there is also a setting named Enhance Pointer Precision. Now I'm not sure if this is linked to the previous method or is dynamically controlled based on the built-in Windows settings, but to be sure you want to also disable it here. If your application does not have a choice like this, then you are probably fine, but if you want to be sure, you can Google further to see if the option is hidden, but I doubt any company would do something like that. Last but definitely not least, there is a slight chance that your game might have built-in mouse acceleration, which is the most annoying to deal with. For example, Stalker 2 has a hidden setting named Be Enable Mouse Smoothing and also Be View Acceleration Enabled, which both affect how your mouse feels while you're controlling it. And to even disable this, you would need to go all the way through app data into local through the save folders until you get to config/WinGDK, then a file named input.ini. Then you have to either add this text to that text file or find and disable those 2 settings. It's insane that for a FPS shooter, this is enabled and is also hidden in a place that only experienced people would think to look. Now for games other than Stalker 2, you will need to do some solo research. Fortnite thankfully does not have built-in mouse acceleration, but there are probably plenty of games that secretly have it enabled. So if your game happens to have it, check on Nexus mods or different articles on Google and hopefully you can fix it.